The iPhone XS and XS Max were introduced in 2018 and brought some new features to the table. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Marley Vlogs 12 and today I'll be reviewing the XS and XS Max. Enjoy. As you probably caught, the iPhone XS and XS Max have a different name from the iPhone X. The story with the iPhone XS Max is that because it's called the iPhone XS Max is because Apple said that the screen has been pushed further than the iPhone 8 Plus, the 7 Plus, the 6S Plus and the 6 Plus, so they labelled it Max. Speaking of the screen, the iPhone XS has a 5.8 inches display and an 1125 by 2436 HDR display. Now, this is actually pretty good, seeing as it has a Super Retina display with AMOLED and 458 ppi pixels per inch, if you didn't catch that. So this isn't much different to the X. Yeah, it's not like the best display ever, but it is really, really good, but not as good as Samsung's in my opinion. Moving on to the camera, it's 12 megapixel on both, so it is a dual setup. It has optical image stabilization and can shoot 4K at 60 frames per second. The top aperture is f1.8 and the bottom is f2.4 aperture. Both have optical image stabilization and the bottom is a telephoto lens, so it is 2 times optical zoom. The selfie camera is nothing special with 7 megapixels and f2.2 aperture, features HDR, and it does 1080p at 60 frames per second. Now that's nothing special, but if you really want to go to the a good front camera, I'd go for Samsung, but this is the XS review, so let's just stick with that. I'm sorry if I was a bit fast there. I had to skip it because I didn't want to do the voice over 1 minute. Moving on to the actual specifications of the phone. It has the A12 Bionic chipset and has a hexa-core, features hexa-core cores. I don't know how much hexa is. It must be 6 cores. A hexagon, just 6 sides. I'm just going off that. It has 7 nanometers and features the neural engine, something to do with the camera or how many operations it can do at a time. Has 4 gigabytes of RAM, and well, I just mentioned this, that it came with 64, 256 and 512 gigabytes of storage compared to 64, 128 and 256 gigs on the iPhone X. So 512 gigabytes will last you a long time. You probably won't even need iCloud. You can store everything on the actual phone itself. Why not chuck that in there, you know? Moving on. Now for my thoughts. Now, the iPhone XS is basically, to me, just an S upgrade, and that's what it is. That's what it's going to stay as, because it's basically just not a full upgrade. I wouldn't count it as a full phone. I wouldn't call it as a completely new phone, but I do like the camera upgrades and the speed upgrades. I do like the gold colour, and that there's a max option now. I do like that it's got 4 gigabytes of RAM now, an updated IP68. I like that it's still got 3D touch. It's got all the latest things. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I like the camera, I like the speed, I like everything about it, pretty much, just like Samsung Power. Now for the other stuff. It has IP68 now, so 2 meters 30 minutes. It comes with dual, so eSIM. It's going to be 1 physical SIM, 1 electronic SIM. Has still has Apple Pay. Comes in at 177 grams at 6.24 ounces. Super Retina AMOLED display. Still has 3D touch. Came with iOS 12. It has 5.0 Bluetooth. Face ID, NFC. But the NFC function is still locked to Apple Pay and has gold, space grey and silver colours. Yeah. Hello, I just wanted to say thank you very much for watching. This took ages to make. This is my first time using iMovie, except to make intros. So I've never really edited on iMovie. So I just wanted to say a big thanks to everyone for their support on the recent video. Not the recent video, but the video that I did recently. My god, I can't speak. The video that I did on the BT Wi-Fi hotspots, it's getting quite good popular, so I just wanted to say thank you for that. Sorry I shouted that, I just wanted to get that bar up to red because I'm doing a voiceover right now. But yeah, these are the prices for this 2018/2019 up till September next year prices. So the iPhone 7 comes in at $449, the iPhone 8 £599, I think, £750 for the iPhone XR, £1,000 for the iPhone XS, and £1,099 for the iPhone XS Max. There, I can speak. Thank you very much.